In 1900, 3 men vanished from a lighthouse on a remote Scottish island. There was no storm, no sign of a struggle, and the light was still on. More than a century later, their disappearance remains one of the strangest unsolved mysteries in maritime history. The Flannan Isles are a small group of rocky islands off the west coast of Scotland. They are isolated, windswept, and surrounded by dangerous waters. At the time, these islands were completely uninhabited. The only permanent structure there was a lighthouse, built to guide ships safely through the dark and unpredictable seas. Serving at such a lighthouse was considered one of the loneliest jobs in the world. In December of 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers were assigned to the Flannan Isles. They were experienced men, trained to endure harsh conditions and long periods of isolation. Their job was simple in theory: keep the light burning, keep ships safe. Nothing in their records suggested fear, conflict, or unusual behavior. On December 26th, a relief ship arrived at the island. But something was wrong. No one came to greet them. The doors were closed. Inside the lighthouse, everything seemed normal. The lamps were clean. The light was operational. A meal had been prepared, but never eaten. Yet the men were nowhere to be found. Investigators quickly turned to the lighthouse logbook. The final entry was calm and ordinary. There were mentions of bad weather days earlier, but nothing extreme. No panic, no distress. And then, suddenly, the entries stopped. Silence. Over the years, several theories emerged. Some believe a massive wave may have swept the men into the sea while they were working outside. Others suggest an accident during routine maintenance near the cliffs. More unusual ideas point to human conflict, or something entirely unknown. But none of these explanations fully account for all the details. Why was the lighthouse still operating? Why was there no sign of a struggle? And why were all 3 men gone at the same time? Today, the lighthouse still stands, silent, watching the sea. The official explanation lists the incident as an accident, but many questions remain unanswered. More than 100 years later, the light is remembered, but the men were never found. If you enjoy true unsolved mysteries like this, subscribe to Shadowed Archives. More stories are waiting in the shadows.